to be that rain cloud to spoil everything.
Get up there, Lance Russell. I got something to say.
I'll bet you got something to say, and we're all just waiting to hear what you've got to
I know
say.
it, baby. You know, my mother always told me I was a multi-talented individual, and I must agree with her. Because you see, not only am I the manager of champion in wrestling, you know, I'm not one to come out here and brag, Lance Russell.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid that I must take credit for the success that the Germantown High School Red Devils have had this season. Because you see, last season, they didn't do that well, you know, because when you lose great stars like myself, I was a great star at Germantown High School, it takes a while to rebuild. And they were going through a rebuilding year, and Coach Ken Netherland called me up and he said, Scott Bowden, I know that you come from the first family of college football. Your Uncle Bobby Bowden has turned the Florida State Seminoles around. Your cousin Terry has done wonderful things at Auburn, and it's your responsibility as an alum of Germantown High School to come back and turn us around, Scott. What do you say? And I got fired up, and I went down there, and I worked with the players, and you see the result, don't you? They went undefeated. They're in the state finals and the playoffs, baby, and they're going all the way, and I'm proud to death of the guys. As a matter of fact, Mitch Baker, he's a senior this year, and he's done phenomenally well. I've worked with him, you understand. And they were going to retire his jersey at the end of this season. And he called me up and he said, Scott, or Coach Bowden, he called me. He said, Coach Bowden, my jersey does not belong up there with yours, and I want you to have my jersey. So, Mitch, baby, I'm out here wearing it today. Good job, fellas. We're going all the way. That's all I got to say. Now,
is there anything that you've got to say that we'd be interested in?
Not only coaching of football, coaching in wrestling, I'm phenomenal, but also I'm good in the ring as well. Because you see, when you want to know about college football,
I've seen you in the ring,
when you want to know about
kid
college
me.
football, you look to Sports Illustrated. But when you want to know about professional wrestling, you don't get some newsletter from some idiot out in California. You look to the Bible of professional wrestling, Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. Now, Bill Apter and his award-winning, his Pulitzer Prize-winning staff of journalists.
Friend of mine.
Great journalists. They are detailed. They know it all in professional wrestling. And you see, they have official wrestling ratings.
Well, what is all of this about?
Look at this, official wrestling ratings. Here you have USWA champion Sid Vicious at the top. And then you got Tommy Rich, Undertaker, Jerry Lawler, people like that. But then you see who's climbing the ratings. Number 8. Read it right there, Lance Russell.
Oh, man, you went out and had this thing printed up.
No.
Number 8, Scott Bowden. Hey, I've seen these newspapers you can have.
I'm number 8 and climbing. Last month it says right here, I think it was
That's
number
the
9.
only issue that'll say that.
Did you see Brian Christopher anywhere in here? No, you don't,
Well,
baby.
you set him up and had that printed anyway.
No, I did not. I want some title matches. I'm going straight to the top, baby. I want some title matches. I want some belts, baby. Not only can I get it done.
Let me see that thing.
Look at it. See for yourself. See for yourself. Pro wrestling.
You had that printed up, Scott Bowden. That's the kind of stuff you would have done.
I'm
Number
insulted.
8.
I'm insulted at this.
Hey,
I'm going to leave it out here.
we don't want to hear it. Yeah, great,
Number
fine.
8, Scott Bowden. And
We're going to take a break and get away from all of this nonsense.